Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions, as well as your donations. They are appreciated and do support the channel. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Don't forget I did do some Venus retrograde readings over a month ago. And a lot of astrologers are not pointing out the negative, dark, shadow type energy that is coming from this particular retrograde. Some are starting to. I've already done a series on that. This is just to look at the general energies between October 22nd and November 22nd. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about the next month? What does Capricorn need to know about the next month? What does Capricorn need to know what they might be missing over the next 3 to 4 weeks? I feel like a lot of Capricorns are attacking themselves because they haven't been able to make some kind of a change that they really wanted in their life, where they feel like they're a slave to the machine, or they're a slave to the system, or they're a slave to their own, I don't know how to describe that, like their own choices or their own like failings, right? Like how they are. They feel like they can't change, and maybe they wanted to change or they tried to change, but in the end they couldn't really change how they wanted to. And they might be dealing with some type of a major disappointment over the 3 or 4 weeks in a way. I feel like it's something that they can get through. I feel like it's a place that they've been before, but they're upset that they've been here before, that this, whatever this problem is, keeps reoccurring and it hasn't been able to go away, or they haven't been able to reach this point that they wanted in their life or even in their career. So they're very disappointed about this. But I feel like it's something that they can get by or get through. It's familiar to them. This pain is familiar. This disappointment is familiar. This can be surrounding a Virgo type energy as well, causing some disappointment or strife or headaches or stress for Capricorn. Let's see what else is coming through. Just for Capricorn over the next 3 to 4 weeks. We have sadness and mourning, mortification, and the regulator. I mean, this is quite very grounded, a bit depressive type energy here. It seems that the Capricorn is also dealing with almost a type of a roller coaster. They might be dealing with someone who's really acting out or being overly sensitive in a way, and then using some type of a, almost feel like religious text or religious doctrine to sway the opinion of the Capricorn. We have the 10 of coins on the bottom. I usually don't read the bottom. I just looked at that. Again, saying like somehow they're holding the Capricorn because of a type of a tradition, but I feel like it's religious tradition or something like this. It feels very religious or religious doctrine bound or something like this. A lot of ups and downs here. But too much emotion for the Capricorn to deal with. They just want to get down to business. They just want to be serious. They don't want to deal with anybody who's crying a lot or taking away from their productivity, even mental productivity. And we have the Prince of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's just, it can also be the Capricorn have their kids or some type of family member coming back and really complaining and crying about something, a lot about some kind of problems that need to be solved. They could be, this is Major Arcana, the Regulator. This can be them coming and asking even for help in their own finances or their own situations. I feel like people are coming to ask for help or assistance from the Pisces, and the Pisces feels obligated to do it because it could be family, you know, but they're just tired of it. I feel like they've been here before. They want this person to grow up, even if it's a spouse, and they want this, the Eight of Swords. They want them to be able to get on with life on their own. They're feeling quite obligated and put out by this or injured by this, especially if they have to fork out a lot of money to get someone out of trouble or to make a lot of negotiations to get someone out of trouble. I feel like it's their child, but it could be a partner, let's say, who even got arrested drinking and driving, and the Capricorn have been telling the person for years, can you please stop drinking when you're coming home from work? But finally the person gets in some type of trouble around this. You know, it feels like something of this nature. So what else does Capricorn need to know? Let's see if we can find out anything else for Capricorn about life, circumstances over the next month. Is there anything else that Capricorn really needs to know? Okay, well, I think a lot of Capricorns may be trying to take a trip somewhere. Or someone can be keeping the Capricorn on the line about their decision to stay with them or to move on. And the Capricorn again is feeling quite put out by having to wait to find out if this person really loves them and cares about them, if they are going to stick with them and try to continue to build up the relationship, or if the person will be moving on without them. You know, I feel like they're worried that the person wants to move away from them or move on without them, and they're trying to keep it together, even though they may feel very much like losing it. Or even I feel like there's some Capricorns out there who feel like once this gets, either way, like they're going to punish the person in a way. Like if the person leaves them, they're going to make them pay for it. If the person stays, they're going to make them pay for the pain that they put them through with having to wait. But right now, I feel like a lot of the Capricorns are putting on this persona of being quite patient and gentle and sympathetic to the person, more so than the reality of the situation. Or someone can be doing this with the Capricorn. We're just going to pull a couple of more, and then we're going to go ahead and pull a good tarot oracle card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands and we have the Five of Coins. Yeah, I feel like the Capricorn has someone who, or they have the impression that this person wants to be away from them or get away from them, or this person doesn't want them anymore. And perhaps they're very scared about the possibility of no longer having these people or this person in their life. It could be something as simple as kids leaving and going away or moving out, or a partner who's moving away in some capacity. And the Capricorn is having to figure out how to regroup and reformulate their life situation, and they're very scared about it. You know, it's really what this is feeling like to me. We have the Four of Pentacles down. I'm going to go ahead and read this out for you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and close down the reading. You can stick around for this part otherwise. Thank you. This is for ownership, the beauty of divine order, trusting in solid foundation. Even if I feel shaken up and I am unable to understand why things happen as they do, I know for certain that divine order manifests in all aspects of my life. What I have built rests on a solid foundation, so there is no need to fear. While it is true that nothing is permanent in the material world, I find security in the existence of a divine plane. Spirit is always there to remind me that I am exactly where I am meant to be for my highest good and the highest good of all, and that I always have abundance available to me. So what I'm getting is being drawn back to Temperance, Major Arcana, and the fact that perhaps our lovely Capricorn should not fake this energy or stability. This is another Major Arcana, the Regulator. They shouldn't fake this energy. They should really try to understand this energy and manifest this energy of balance within themselves. You know, really understanding that things always change in life. Nothing can stay the same. And finding the type of inner peace and stability versus trying to, in a way, fake it to keep things going, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry if that offends anybody. I would just like to give authentic messages that can help you. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you here again soon. Bye-bye.